Abundant rising. Abundant rising. Even the way I sound. I'm just trying to pull this up. I just wanted to come on here real quick because I haven't going on live, y'all. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I literally just got this rush of like motivation to get on live and just come on here, say hi, maybe give a message. But as y'all can tell, like my voice, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm getting over. I went to urgent care yesterday and I don't have the cold. I don't have the flu, nor do I have COVID. So that's good. Okay. So I thought we should give a message. I wonder if I could change the title during the live. I know I haven't been on here, y'all. It's so long. And I didn't post yesterday. I was so tired. I will say this, though. When you're sick, it's like so much easier for you to... It's 1:11 p.m. Okay. No, it's not. Okay. Is it working? Okay, it's working. All right, y'all. Sorry, my sister just called, so the whole thing just kind of turned black. All right, so that's what I was saying. I feel like when I'm sick, when I'm not feeling my greatest, because I really don't like saying that word, I feel like I can get the best sleep, the best sleep. So I will say that I have been getting like good rest. I've been knocked out, but the problem is that I can't breathe out of my nose, so I'm like breathing from my mouth like this, and I don't like that. That's what's so uncomfortable, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm breathing. I don't know what I'm breathing in, and I don't like my voice. Okay, y'all say hi or something. Okay, my hair is a mess, but it's okay. All right, so let's give a message for the collective. All right, we can do 2 piles because my plan is, hi love, you were on my mind this morning. Thank you. I'm actually getting over whatever this is. We're gonna do 2 piles, y'all. I'm like losing my train of thought. Okay. I feel like I have to get back into this, going on live, and not that I don't want to, but I have to get back into it, and it's just a lot of preparation. I actually have to get back on my schedule, which I have been slacking on, so I do apologize, y'all, for that inconsistency. So we're gonna do 2 piles, what you need to know right now, and then my plan is to record a pick-up pile. So hopefully I can do that. And I just been drinking tea. This is echinacea, but it's the elderberry one. It's okay. It's okay. It's just that it has an aftertaste, in my opinion, but it's bearable. Like, it's bearable. But feel free to pick 1 or 2, you guys, and we're gonna give a channel message, whatever you need to know, okay? Okay, pile 2 for you. Okay. I just like load it with lemon and honey. It helps. Alrighty. So my angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit guides for pile 1. All right, I'm hearing teaching. We got the Hermit and the Lovers and the Temperance. Sag energy, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, Libra, Temperance, the Hermit, and the Lovers. And then I heard teaching. Now I'm craving tea. Make a cup, love. Make a cup. Temperance, the Hermit, and the Lovers. Right now, it feels like you could be in need of having some patience when it comes towards a connection. Some of you guys, it can even be patience with yourself. Okay, some of you, Peyton, the name Peyton could be relevant, or painting could be relevant. Temperance, Sagittarius energy as well. It feels like you're having to be patient with someone. Some of you may resonate with this being a child, but with the Lovers card here, it may even be something in regards to love. Like, oh, like I really want to have a spouse in my life. I really want to get married, or I really want to put a label. I really want to know the label of this connection. It feels like your angels is like, hold on, slow down, okay? Slow down, because there needs to be a balance, all right? There needs to be a balance, y'all. The Lovers. Tattoos could be relevant. Maybe someone just got a tattoo, or maybe someone's getting a tattoo removed. I'm getting this message about teaching and learning. So it's possible that you may be teaching someone around you, but also learning something from them. And I feel like it's a vice versa effect. Literally, like it's mutual, okay? Some of you, the Lovers, may even be confirming that there is potential for a connection to grow. However, there's still this needing to learn. You may be dealing with someone that's a hermit, or maybe you're the hermit. Some of you may be also wondering, when are you going to get out of hermit and connect? It just feels like the message is patience, because there's still this teaching and learning message here. I'm hearing curveball. So some of you may be also being thrown off by certain situations that's going on, maybe even how this person's reacting, or how you are reacting towards this. The Temperance. It just feels like there's two energies, but before they can become one, it has to be a balance. Some of you may actually still be in this hyper independent energy, and that could be what's preventing you from being able to like connect. All right. It could also be the same for the other person as well, because I'm literally seeing that like two moons. Well, not really. A moon and a star, right? So some of you, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo could be relevant. It does feel like this connection is also being like protected. Like the angels is kind of, I wouldn't say switching up the tempo, but they may be controlling the tempo. All right. This is definitely for someone that is connecting with someone, or maybe wanting to connect. That's what I'm getting for pile 1. It's something with love. Okay. Something with connection, opening up yourself to romance. All right. There's still this, I want to be alone. I feel alone. Okay, maybe you're also retreating. You're pulling yourself away from this person out of fear. Something doesn't go right, and it's like, all right, deuces. Like, I think I might be destined to be by myself, but it doesn't feel like that's what's going on here. All right, there's still this teaching and learning going on here. And it may even be bringing up some sort of trigger, something that you didn't realize you still had work you had to do. Okay, it's making me think of this video on Instagram. It's this woman, and she's like eating salad. She's putting a lot of effort into eating salad, like she's frustrated. She captioned it when when you think you're healed, but you really were just by yourself. So no one was there to actually trigger you. So it's something like this here. You may have thought you were fully ready for something, or you thought you were healed when it came towards something, but you may be struggling now that another person is involved, or maybe when you picture yourself involved with someone, it's like, I kind of like this. I kind of like this, you know, safe space over here. But I do feel like the angels is doing something with your love life right now. Okay, they are definitely controlling the tempo. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Angels could be relevant. Y'all, the Eight of Wands, but it's in reverse. So this definitely confirms, like, you may feel this pull, but then you may also feel like, I'm going to pull back. Okay, like, yeah, I feel drawn, but I'm going to pull back. All right. Yeah. It can even be like wishy-washy, but not in a way you may be used to, like the toxic way. It could just be, I said this message yesterday or the day before yesterday about the 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And that's literally the energy that I'm getting. Okay, so some of you, you may resonate with having 1 foot in and 1 foot out. All right. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull one more card for this pile. I'm hearing not yet, not yet. So there's still this moment or experience that you may be having to, I don't know, be alone, but not necessarily alone. Like, I don't know how to put it. The Hermit. It feels like you're not completely hermit, or you're not being asked to fully be in hermit. It's more so like, put yourself out there in a way that you can be seen, but also don't just jump in, you know? Don't just jump in or settle, okay? Settle for this, settle for that. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There's still this, like, either like there's no trust, or some of you may be trying to control the pace of this, or trying to control something, all right? And it's giving, the angels really might be having to interfere with this just to protect both of you, and also just to prevent this energy of like rushing in, making a promise too soon, settling too soon, all right? Yes, the Hermit, though, I don't feel like you're being asked to completely hide yourself away, though. You see how there's this light here? So it feels like still put yourself out there in a way for you to be seen. So, for example, you know, maybe if someone's like, oh, can we go out and have a cup of tea, cup of coffee, some lunch? Be open to it, all right? Like, be open to it, but don't be like, oh, this is my future husband, this is my future wife, since they're the first one that's asked me this. That's what this is giving. Like, don't be so quick to settle. And some of you guys, you may also be feeling this pull towards someone, like feeling drawn to them, but then you may be also like retreating at the same time. So it's kind of weird, you know, wishy-washy. Hi, love. That's what I'm getting. But the Temperance is the first card that came out. So I do feel like angels are involved in this, okay? Like, there is definitely something the angels are working with. All right, I'm thinking of the movie Twitches, how the twin sisters each had their own guardian angel. That's funny because this is symbolic, even though I know that they were sisters, but the guardian angels that they had, they were actually dating. So I do feel like there is this possibility of connecting with someone. It could be soon or it could be now, but it's a tempo that is best for both of you, okay? It feels like your team is wanting you to be open, but don't be so quick to open all the way. I hope that's making sense. Don't be so quick to settle, okay? If you feel like something's off, then ask about it, okay? Don't be afraid to ask questions. I feel like this is also like a trial period. If you guys are getting ready to get married, or you are engaged, you are talking to someone, you are dating someone, you know, before we take it to the next step, before we actually say I do, before we actually commit, let's see how we act when we're under pressure, when we're upset, when we are mad at each other. You know, are we gonna do the same things that we did in our past connections? You know, are we gonna go ghost? You know, that's that hermit energy. I feel like that's, again, the teaching and the learning that you're being asked to look at. Okay, I do feel like this is mutual energy. So whoever you will be connecting to, or whoever you are connected to, it will be this sense of like, I feel drawn, but then I'm like, I'm not quite ready to settle, or I'm not quite ready to put a label. Okay. Yeah, that's what this is giving, like a trial period. Like, hold on, we're technically still not husband and wife yet, or wife and wife, husband and husband, okay? Or we're still not boyfriend and girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend, okay? Like, we just talking, we just getting to know each other. Something like this here, okay? There may also be this message to get to know yourself a little bit more when it comes towards like dating. Like, do you know what you're looking for in a partner yet, okay? That's what this is giving. Maybe even explore different types, okay? That's what I'm getting for pile 1, okay? So that is the message for pile 1, you guys. We're going to jump to not part 2, Lord, this is how you know I'm so used to that. Pile 2. I'm going to jump to pile 2. I hope this is not cold. It's still warm. Okay. I don't see the number. Okay, 1630, pile 2. All right, let me just shuffle a little bit. That was pile 1, you guys. Okay, call back my energy. Let me turn this brightness up. Okay, y'all. For pile 2, I wasn't expecting pile 1 to be. You're welcome, love. I wasn't expecting pile 1 to be that long. So some of you guys, there may even be that message of like something not going as expected. Okay, and that could be a good thing. Okay, that's not always bad. All right. Yeah, butterflies. Thinking of butterflies, yellow butterflies. Put some Vaseline on my lips. This is this kind of weather where everything is like chapped, ashy, dry. Literally. Yesterday, y'all, don't laugh at me, but I was technically rushing, so, you know, cut me some slack. But why did I go outside without lotioning my ankles? And then I realized that I was walking around with ashy ankles. I said, oh my goodness. I was so embarrassed. I had to hurry up and put some Vaseline on in the car. Oh goodness. He is my gym branch owner. He knows that I love him, but stuck with third party. Oh yeah, so that definitely needs to be cleared out first, love. Definitely. Okay. I hate that I can't breathe. Gosh. Okay. Pile 2. Nice to meet you. Pile 2. I'm already getting Leo energy. Some of you could be a Leo, Virgo, or Capricorn. Popcorn could also be relevant. Pisces, Cancer. Thank you, love. Okay, let's see. For pile 2, Spirit. For pile 2, all of a sudden I just got the message 15. That could be relevant. You're Leo? Okay. 15 could be relevant. Maybe you guys are seeing like double digits, triple digits. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Oh, thank you, love. They're doing well, actually. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys when y'all do that. Y'all check in on me, or you check in on my family. I appreciate that. Okay. Literally 2 days ago. Was it 2 or 3? It was 3 days ago. My sister texted me can you send me some pictures of when I was a baby? They're like so interested to see when they were younger. I feel like there is a deeper meaning into that. I don't know, but I did send the pictures a couple days later because she texted me when I was doing something, and then I ended up forgetting that she asked for the pictures, so I sent them yesterday. So I sent a whole bunch of pictures when she was a baby, and it made me kind of like go back, and I'm like, oh, I remember this. I remember that. Okay, let's see. Goodwill could be relevant. The King of Wands. I said Leo energy. That's so funny. I said Leo energy. So Leo, Aries, Sag. King of Wands. Oh, thank you. Okay, King of Wands. I'm hearing, why so serious? Do you know Afghanistan? Yes. Y'all, look at this. Like, heavy Leo. What's going on here? I'm hearing, why so serious? Why so serious? Is this a bad? Six of Cups. Some of you may be having a moment to yourself and you're like, was I too harsh on my baby? Okay. My baby was crying and I was overstimulated. Okay, should I have given more of my time? Something along those lines, like you could have had that moment. You could have had that feeling, okay? Maybe even a pet. King of Wands, Six of Cups. Why so serious? It's possible this could even be Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's possible this could even be how someone is like, are you okay? Is something wrong? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Not even in a joking way, but it's like genuinely being concerned. Okay, some of you may be also concerned about someone's health, and it could be just having you on edge. All right, like, I'm a little nervous, like I don't know how this is gonna go, how this appointment's gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. So you may be already on edge and you're like, listen, I don't really have time to play right now. Or maybe you're not in a playful mood right now. Okay, so there is a little seriousness going on here. Okay. Oh goodness, yeah, I'm being serious towards me. Yeah, Six of Cups. It's so interesting how children, like, they do that, because I mentioned my sister, y'all. I mentioned my sister, how she messaged me a couple days, right? And she asked me to send baby pictures. And I said, okay, I will. But I told her I will later, which I ended up forgetting. I'm 27 years old, y'all. I have to type my freaking grocery list because I'm forgetting stuff. But anyway, I said I will later, and she said something along the lines, okay, I'm gonna ask someone else. Like she was being impatient, and then she was like, okay, love you, talk to you later. And I'm like, for a moment, Mia, are you rushing me, ma'am? Are you rushing me? But I didn't say nothing. But it's so funny, something along those lines, like you could be noticing some slick stuff with your child, or maybe even your pet, y'all, because pets do the same thing. Okay, they're slick. Okay, very smart. King of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, it's a little manipulation here. Like, I'm going to say this so you can rush. I'm going to say this so you can feel bad. I'm going to do this so you can, I don't know. It's a little like poking the bear, I'm not going to lie. But then it's like, I'm the one in control. I'm the one that has, the stick. So, my rules, okay? Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, King of Wands. Let's see. I feel like some of you, you're about to get a new friend. It feels like a female. A female that may have fire placements, water placements, or, I don't know, they could almost have this stronger masculine energy to them as well. All right, King of Wands, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. Yeah, maybe you're also this energy. Like, you're the female that has this more of your masculine energy. Like you're tapped more into that masculine energy. I'm getting a friend coming in for you. And this friend may even have a child, or they may have the same pet as you. It could even be meeting this person at like a park or an event, something like this here. I do feel like you're about to click with someone. And it may even bring in this moment like, oh, I didn't even know that I could, or that I would connect with someone again, you know, because now that we're older, you guys, well, I don't really like saying older. I like to say growing. Now that we're growing, we're grown, okay? It is a little harder for us to make friends than it was when we were in elementary, middle school, high school. You know, because a lot of us are traumatized. Okay, that's pretty much what it is. A lot of us don't trust no one. We know what it's like to have love for someone and then be betrayed, or have love for someone and then it's not reciprocated. So you may even realize like, wait, I haven't connected with someone in so long. Okay, that's so funny how part one was love, but this one feels like friendship, partnership, guardianship, something along those lines. Like this might even be a connection where like you and your children, them and their children grow together. Like y'all is coming over, you know, we eating chili and bread. I don't know, y'all. I just randomly thought of that. Chips and dip. Okay, that's what this is giving. With a bit of ego and control. Yeah. All right, let's see. 10 of Cups. I feel like this may actually be very healing too. Okay. It is feeling like this could be someone that you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even receive this love from my sister, or I don't even receive this love from my brother, my mother, my father, my partner. Okay, I hope not. But you may actually like have this moment. Some of you, you may also be already feeling this way towards someone like, oh my gosh, you've been in my life since we was like kids, okay? And wow, we have grown. Wow, like we're still friends and it's genuine, all right? Like, wow, we really are kindred spirits, you know? That's what this is giving. You may be having this deep reflection moment, and it may even bring up this sense of gratitude. For some reason, I'm thinking of burritos and enchiladas. Mexican dishes could be relevant, okay? Tacos, all right? Quesadillas. And my framework regarding work, and he was very jealous now. Interesting. Some of you, you could also have a dog, okay? Maybe this dog is like very protective over you as well. They could be the Leo. Page of Swords, or a cat. Page of Swords. It feels like, Pautu, you're about to be entering this period where you're doing things that you said that you would never do. Okay, and it's possible it's because you were afraid of doing them, or you didn't have no one to do it with. Okay, this is definitely not an energy of being alone. I see you being accompanied by people. Okay, you're booking trips and you're gonna be with someone now. All right, it's not giving going on solo dates anymore. That's nice, that's great. Okay, but it's giving we can double date. You know, we can have fun together. It's something along those lines. It feels like you've been needing real partnership. Some of you, this could be a friend that becomes a partner. It's possible. It's possible. I can see that with the Six of Cups, like feelings growing. Okay, but majority of you, you will resonate with this being a friendship that feels like, oh my gosh, you could be my brother, you could be my sister, or maybe you were in another. Interesting. My sister just called me again, and hold on, let me text her on my not my iPad, my laptop. So definitely something about siblings. Oh my gosh. Okay. Something about siblings could be relevant. Okay, let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Page of Swords, Ten of Cups. Some of you, you're about to jump the broom. It could even be in-laws. Like you're about to... Y'all. Look at that. Y'all are the same people. Y'all are the same people. Okay? Y'all are literally the same people. You're about to meet someone, or some of you have already met someone. They're going to be a great friend. They are going to treat you well. You're going to treat them well. This is someone that you have literally, I don't know, been praying for, waiting for. Some of you guys, this is like an old manifestation. Page of Swords, like, I want a genuine person in my life. You know, someone that will call me, you know, will answer the phone when I need them, or they will call me, you know, when there's weird vibes, you know. Let's clear the air right now, okay? That's what this is giving. Some of you, this may even have to do with a partnership. I'm hearing relationship care, all right? Relationship care. So it's making me think of how we say self-care, but relationship care. Interesting. Waiting for that one genuine person. It feels like you're about to, again, be doing things you haven't done in a while, or you said that you weren't going to do because you were traumatized, scarred, afraid. But now it's like, hold on, here's a partner, here's a friend, here's a genuine supportive person in your life. That's what this is giving. Something about food. Maybe they cook a lot, or they're going to really enjoy your cooking. Something like this here. Like, this is giving, y'all are really going to mesh well together. Well together. And it may deepen as time, you know, goes on. Okay? Like, both could be fire signs, but it don't have to be. It could just like show how y'all both will be connected. All right? Like, it would be a mutual feeling. It would be a mutual thought process going on here. Okay, maybe y'all even have the same interests, or maybe they're different, but you guys are both supportive of each other's journeys. That's another thing that I'm getting. You're going to mesh very, very well. All right, I'm not saying that it's going to be perfect, but it may almost seem like it's like perfect. Okay, it may seem that way. All right, I feel like there will be a lot of comparison though. With old connections, old friendships, old partnerships, business collaborations. Take it how it fits. It may just be having you in your head like, oh, I never received this, or, you know, maybe you'll be also questioning your actions like, am I doing too much? Am I doing too much? Am I moving too fast? I don't want to give too much, and then they think that I'm this giver, and then they only give me little. So you may be having these deep thoughts, and it's all for a reason. Like, it's all for a reason. I do feel like Spirit is confirming this will be someone that y'all do mesh well together. All right, and it may even be like some triggers that y'all both are bringing forward to the surface, but I don't feel like it would be like getting in the way of this connection growing. That's what I'm getting. Friendship, it will be a strong friendship here, especially if this, for some of you guys, you may resonate with this being a partner like in the future, but there will definitely be a strong friendship before a partnership for some of you. For another group, this is just friends, like a deep friend connection, bond. All right, alliance. I'm hearing alliance. Yeah, something like this here. Lions could also be relevant. I love cooking. I love that. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. I see the 5 Pentacles in reverse. So you may have these moments too where you're like questioning, and this all stems from how you were treated in the past. It's a lot of questions. Maybe this person's going to ask a lot of questions. Maybe they're actually going to be interested too in your story, and you're like, wow, no one has ever really listened to me. Okay, you say your favorite drink, you know, is this drink, and they're like, oh my gosh, that's my favorite drink too. I'm getting hot now. I gotta turn that heat off. This can even be, you know, you say your favorite drink is this, and they bring it to you next Wednesday. Like, that's what this is giving. They're gonna listen to you, pay attention to you. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot in common. 5 of Wands. I said that this may be a little triggering. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. This may be a little triggering because this is gonna be like, whoa, this is healthy. This is nice, but what's the catch? What's the catch? And it's only because, again, the past, the trauma, the betrayals. It's like coming up because again, it's like, well, we need to heal this still, okay? Or we're still holding on to this, but we didn't realize, okay? Yeah. It's like, okay, well, if I connect with you, if I get close to you, are you going to leave me? So there is this fear of abandonment. All right, Page of Swords. Yeah. There is this message, it is safe to trust, but it's going to take you a while for you to actually trust. And that's okay. That's okay. As long as you are, you know, not, you know, keeping yourself away so you actually can connect with this person. Some of you, this is coming in. Some of you, this person's already in your life. And I'm also hearing in-laws. So this could be relevant. Like maybe you will be talking to someone and you're going to connect with their family or a person, maybe a child, an animal. Take it how it fits, okay? I'm hearing everything is connected. Everything is connected. I'm also thinking of that show Manifest, which is a good show. I actually watched that show a couple years ago. It was a good show. All right, the name Sapphire could be relevant. All right, Emerald, the stones. Okay, so that's pile 2, you guys. That was beautiful. I feel like it kind of does correspond with pile 1. But it's like more of a like friends and partners, or friends before relationship, you know, before dating, something like this here. But it's also giving nothing is really truly perfect. Okay, nothing is truly perfect, but what's meant to be will be. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay, so that is the message, y'all. Ace of Cups, love that. It feels like the collective is like learning how to like open their heart space once again, or maybe even feel safe doing so. Like, you know how she's like literally covering it. It's, y'all, look what's in the back of the deck. 7 of Wands. So it's like, hold on, we have been kind of, you know, protecting this heart, but it's giving Rod Wave like heart on ice. Like, wait a minute, time to thaw that out, because you don't need to do this no more. But I get it. I get it. We got to feel safe in order to, you know, let someone in. Okay, you're so welcome, love. You're so welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you everyone for joining. All right, so I'm gonna try to record a reading. I probably will make another cup of tea, sip on that for a little bit, and then get to the recording. Then I will have to edit, then I will have to upload it. And yeah, so that would be a couple hours, okay? But thank you guys for joining. We're gonna end it here. Love and light, and bye-bye.